All right, here with first-year offensive coordinator Josh Zettergren taking over the offense after just being the quarterbacks coach in the fall of 2017. Coach, as you look at your offense here, a lot of youth last year, a lot of guys that were true freshmen or maybe sophomores saw meaningful playing time. What have you seen from the progression of those guys here as we move into spring ball?
You know, through the offseason, those guys have all gotten stronger and faster, so we've been pleased with their development. As we continue to learn the offense, they're progressing right on point with what they need to be.
Is it a similar offense to what that they had last year as you move into that role as offensive coordinator this year?
Yeah. So for most of those guys, the terminology will stay the same. We're changing a few things, but by and large, a lot of terminology will be the same. Same brand, same style. We'll expand on what we did a year ago.
I mentioned a lot of young guys, but at each position on the offense, you have a guy that has seen meaningful playing time. Adam Fulton, the quarterback, of course. Javon Burris has carried the ball a good bit his first 2 years. Got a couple of good receivers in Brandon Plyler and Tywan Pearson, of course, on the offensive line anchored by Derek Dressel. How those guys, in particular, help lead everyone else here.
Yeah, that's the core, and they basically took what they did last fall, and they've ran with it ever since January. So those guys are our go-to guys. They've been group leaders, team leaders through our off-season program. So definitely people that we count on doing the right things on and off the field, and they're just heck of kids to coach and make it fun to come to work every day.
I'm sure you got goals, as an offensive staff, and maybe you personally, but as you go through these 15 practices, what do you want to see from your guys on the offensive side?
Just to be better than they were the day before. We don't talk about a lot of goals per se, but being great, and that has no limits or boundaries. If we come to practice one and our chin straps are buckled at walk through, and we've got great upper body balance throughout every play, that's a win. And then day two, we'll do a little better.